I'll go to Narv Shabbos. This week's Parsha is Parshas Lech. Right in the beginning of Parshas Lech, Hashem tells Avram to leave his house, and it says, "Ve'eschal l'goy gadol v'avarechacha v'agad l'shemecha." I'm going to make you into a great nation. I'm going to bless you. I'm going to make your name great. And Rashi says that these three phrases, "Ve'eschal l'goy gadol v'avarechacha v'agad l'shemecha," is referring to Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. That's how we're going to make you into a great nation, by these Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. And I was just thinking that Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov were the foundation. They are the Avos. They are the fathers of our nation and of our religion. But Avram, he started from nothing. He left his father's house. Despite all the opposition to him, he stood up for the Rebbeinu Shalom, and then he left, and he had to deal with Sodom, and he fought wars with kings, and he had a very eventful life. And then Yitzchak is almost the opposite. Yitzchak has almost nothing said about his life in the whole Torah. He never leaves Eretz Yisrael. He stays there. He doesn't do hardly anything. The actions that he does are just, he digs wells, which were wells that Avram dug already. These are very, very little is written about Yitzchak Avinu. He spends his whole life in Eretz Yisrael. Yaakov Avinu has a totally different life. His life is full of hardship. He goes, he marries the woman he doesn't want to marry at first, and he has his trials and tribulations with Yosef, which none of the other Avos had. They're all completely different from each other, and I think that's exactly the point. I think that's the point of what Rashi is telling us here, where it says, "Ve'eschal l'goy gadol," I'm going to make you into a great nation. V'agad l'shemecha. I'm going to bless you, and I'm going to make your name great. And it's because there's no single right way to serve the Rebbeinu Shalom and to live your life. As long as you're focused, as long as you have the derech of Hashem in mind, then it doesn't make a difference how you do it, how you get there. Everybody can serve Hashem in their own way. Everybody has their own unique way of serving the Rebbeinu Shalom. But what Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov did, Avram established, and then Yitzchak and Yaakov provided the continuity that Yiddishkeit needs. We have to just continue in the way of Hashem. But the way we do it is not in a box. We don't have to all serve Hashem in the same way. Some people serve Hashem better with learning. Others connect with Hashem through tefillah or tehillim or doing chesed or just embodying being a living, walking, breathing Kiddush Hashem. Whatever it is, however the best way is to serve the Rebbeinu Shalom, that's how you should serve the Rebbeinu Shalom. That is what it's telling us. You need Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov in order to make us into the great nation that we are. We all have to serve Hashem, but we could get there different ways. There's nothing wrong with that. The fact that the Avos were so different and led such different lives from each other is what made us into a great nation, and is what continues to make us into a great nation. So let's all just serve the Rebbeinu Shalom the best way that we can, the best way that we know how to, because that's all the Rebbeinu Shalom wants from us. Have a great Shabbos.